Delegates, attention please. The 20th ICMSS closing ceremony will shortly begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 20th ICMSS.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Roberto Sivogoliwanuru, Management Student Batch 2020 as your MC for today.
And my name is Danya Chantik Azararianto, Management Student Batch 2020, also as your MC today. Before we start, we would like to apologize for the delay of the event. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the closing ceremony of the biggest and oldest capital market event held by students in Indonesia.
The 20th ICMSS.
It is an honor for us to be here. But before we dive further into today's closing ceremony, it seems like we're missing something, Berto.
Oh yes, how can we forget? Let's give our warmest welcomes to our ICMSS delegates who have come from various countries all over the world. We have Australia, Philippines, Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, Vietnam, and of course, Indonesia.
Yes, congratulations to all the delegates for completing the series of events that we've prepared for this year's ICMSS. Today, we have reached the last agenda for this year's ICMSS, and it is now the closing ceremony. Time sure flies fast.
Yeah, it sure does. We hope that the 20th ICMSS can bring forth good memories to all of you, even though this year's event was done fully online. In fact, Chan, this year ICMSS is the first ICMSS to ever hold their event through online.
Yes, Berto, that is true. Due to the pandemic, sadly, we have to hold off our offline event and switch it out completely, so this year's ICMSS is fully carried out online.
Yes, it is very true. Even so, we hope that this year's ICMSS can still provide you the best experience that you can get.
So today, to end our beloved event, we have numerous of activities for you guys to enjoy.
There will be some awards, games, performance, and the ultimate award that everyone has been waiting for, the conference winner. So please sit back and enjoy.
Now, Berto, we've introduced a little bit of what this year's ICMSS is all about. We've also given our warmest greetings for our beloved delegates and everyone else watching. So, what's next?
Next up, we will have a beautiful performance by Diva Ramadina. Can you guess what performance she's going to giving you to us today? I'll give you a hint. She will be playing an instrument.
Is it a piano?
Nope. Today, she will be doing a violin solo. And what is unique that she won't be performing classical pieces, but she'll be performing modern songs, but with her own twist on it.
I can't wait to see it for myself. So without further ado, let's welcome
Diva Ramadina. Give a round of applause for the violin performance by Diva Ramadina. So, Chan, how was the violin performance?
It was very good. I love the elegance of the violin.
Yes, I enjoyed very much. I love how she put her twist on the modern songs.
Yes, she did amazing. We hope everyone enjoyed it as much as we did.
And now, we introduced in the beginning that we will be doing a set of activities for today's closing ceremony, right? We introduced award announcement, conference winner announcement, performance, and we introduced that we will also be playing games.
Yes, Berto, that is true. Are we going to play games now?
Yes, we will. To light up the spirits, we're going to play a set of games.
Okay. As much as I love playing games, what's the fun in it if I don't get a prize for winning?
Oh, don't you worry, Chan. For this year's ICMSS game winners, we have prepared prizes for each games.
Oh, really?
Yes, and the prizes are wonderful. So it would be a shame not to participate in the games.
I wish I could participate in the games.
Well, honestly, me too.
Well, so what are we waiting for? Now let the games begin. Okay, so before we start the games, there are a few rules that we all must follow. First, delegates must not immediately type in or say their answers out loud, but they must wait until they are chosen before answering. Second, before answering, delegates must turn on their cameras and mics. And third, delegates must show participation during the games. Now, let's start with the games. Our first game is
Guess the country. For the rules of this game, we'll give hints or facts about a specific country, and delegates must answer with the country that they think fits this fact. The question will come with multiple answers to choose from. So before answering though, delegates must type in their group name and their name in the Zoom chat and must wait until they are chosen. For example, I would type in the Zoom chat box, Team A-Berto.
And then, when answering, delegates must turn on their mics and cameras. And also don't forget to not type in your answers before you are chosen.
So let's just go to the example.
Yes, let's go.
Yes. For the question, we have, which country is known as the land of down under? So Chan, how do you answer it?
So, delegates must pick the right answers, which is closest to the question, and then you can type in your answers in the Zoom chat box with the format that was explained before, which is your team name dash your name.
So Chan, what do you think the answer is?
I believe the answer is A.
Or is it correct? Let us see. Yes, it is correct. It is indeed Australia. So, delegates, if you have any questions about the games, please use the raise hand feature on Zoom and turn on your microphone so you can start asking your question. Okay, if there are no questions, so just get right into the game. So, the first question here is, which of these countries are located in the intersection of the Ring of Fire and the Alpine Belt? Delegates, you can fill in your name and team in the chat box to answer. For Team Lakan, you may answer the question.
Please turn on your mic and video.
My video on screen, so I just thought that was called already. So I think we're gonna answer C, Indonesia.
Is it Chan? Chan, is it correct? Yes, it is Indonesia indeed. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Now let us move on to the next question.
So, the second question is, Which of these countries won the 2018 World Cup as the first runner-up?
Delegates, if you want to answer, type in your name in the Zoom chat box. For Team 3 Alpha, you may answer the question right now.
Yep, so the answer is A, Croatia.
Is it true?
Let's see.
Congratulations, you got the answer right. Okay, for the next question, children born in blank are considered 1 year old immediately after they're born. Which country fills in the gap?
You may answer in the Zoom chat box.
Oh, again, Team Lakan, you may answer the question.
Hello. For Team Lakan, our answer would be letter C, South Korea.
Let's see if it's true.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got the answer correct.
I would like to remind you that you'll be receiving the prize directly from the ICMSS committee. Now,
So,
it's the end of our first game. Now let's start with our second game. It's called Charades.
So, there are a few rules. That the delegates must follow. Firstly, we will be randomly selecting delegates to give hints and selecting random delegates to guess. Second, each delegate must turn on their cameras and mic to answer. Third, we will be sending the word that needs to be guessed and should avoid when giving hints to a randomly selected person via the Zoom private chat.
And rule number 4, the delegates are given 30 seconds to deliver as much hints as possible. 5, after 30 seconds are up, the answer must be given. And the last rule is, delegates are not allowed to be saying the actual word that needs to be guessed out loud. And they are not allowed to say the other words given by our committee while delivering their hints. And they are not allowed to private Zoom chat the answers to anyone.
So, let's give the delegates an example.
All right. Okay, for example here, I will receive a word from the committee via private chat from the Zoom. So now I will try to give as much hint as possible without trying not to say the word that are prohibited to be said. Now we have COVID-19, so I will give such hints such as it happened during 2021 and it still happened until now. And it has caused major disruption in all over the world, especially in many sectors like travel industries or maybe economy. And Chan here, as the other person, will now try to guess the word.
Okay, so from the hints that Berto gave me, within 30 seconds, I must answer and say the word that I think is correct. So from the hints, I believe the answer is COVID-19.
Yep, it is true. Indeed, we have the word of COVID-19. And here, I'm not allowed to say virus, quarantine, pandemic, new normal, or vaccine. If I did say any of these words, I will be disqualified. So make sure that you can give as much hint as possible within 30 seconds.
Yes, that is true.
Let's just get right into the game then.
Let's go. So, in the first round, two delegates will be chosen to participate. So make sure you check your private Zoom chat.
So the player will be playing in the first round is Arrow will be the one who give a hint, and Jordan will guess the word. Make sure that both of you turn on your camera so we can see your face.
You know, say he's drunk also.
Delegates who are participating in this round, please turn on your video and mic.
For Arrow, do you have your word on the private Zoom chat? Oh, for Arrow, please turn on your camera. Okay. Now, I'll ask Arrow, have you received the word from the private Zoom chat?
No, I haven't.
We'll get back to you in a second.
Please wait for a moment.
Abang Arrow.
I'll ask one more again for Arrow. Have you received your word?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So basically I just have to say one word. Is it correct?
Yes. You will give a hint, as much hint as possible, within 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds. And if you say any of those words that are prohibited, you are disqualified.
Okay. It's a movie. And it's a blockbuster movie. And it's placed in early of the 20th century.
I'm sorry, but the time is up. For Jordan, can you guess what the word is?
We believe the word is the Marvel superhero one. Iron Man.
Is it correct?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Of course.
No.
Now, you got the answer wrong. The word
I
is
see.
Titanic.
Titanic. Hey, you said Titanic. Consolation prize. Okay.
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 We'll move on to the next. Yeah, the
We'll
next
move on to
players.
the next round.
For the next players, for the second round, we have Fawn will give the hints out, and Jokin that will guess the word.
Please make sure you turn on your camera and mic.
Tayong dalawa eh. Hello.
Have you received the word in your private Zoom chat?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, please wait a moment.
I have received the word already, but I don't know what words I am not allowed to say.
Okay.
Okay, please wait a moment.
Please
Okay,
wait for a
okay,
moment.
Okay.
So I can just keep guessing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
After I
30
give
seconds.
my hints, like 30 seconds.
Okay.
You may begin your...
So this is a famous movie. Everyone was waiting for it. It's chess. It's a part in chess. Okay. So famous movie. In the United States, Disney. Disney is the company. And yeah, it has chess in the title. Something related to chess in the title. And snap.
Time is up. For Joaquin, can you guess the word?
Is this supposed to be Queen's Gambit?
Is it correct, Han?
Let's see.
No. Sadly,
Oh
it
my
is not
God.
correct. The word is Avengers
Avengers
Endgame.
I couldn't hear anything. I
Nice
just
try,
said
bro.
chess. Oh God. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
So, moving on to the next round.
The next player will be Aurelia as the one who will give the hints, and Branson and Jordan that will guess the word.
So please turn on your video and your camera.
Can I start?
Have you received the word in your private Zoom chat?
Yes.
Please wait for a moment.
You may start when the timer is shown on the screen.
For Branson and Jordan, would you please kindly turn on your camera and microphone? Thank you. Okay.
Your timer will be shown shortly. You may start now.
He is very smart. He is from Germany, and he have ever won the Nobel Prize. He have a bald top of the head, but in the sides there are curly hair. He is very popular with the photo.
Time is up. For Benson and Jordan, can you guess the word?
Nancy Pelosi.
No, that's I don't really know.
Okay, let's see if it's true.
Henry Hoffman.
Okay. Let's see what the word is. The word is Albert Einstein.
Let's move on to the next session.
So, do you guys remember when you had to fill out a form on Cultural Night? That is for our secret message service.
We have created some of the best secret message service. For the first secret message service, we have for BPH event, and the message is "Love you hard." Wow, it's very straightforward.
Yeah. Oh, for the second message, it is for Zaki. The message says, "Zaki, you are so husband material, and I'm so in love with you."
Wow, Zaki, we have
Interesting.
found your lover here.
Interesting.
And the next is for Orlando. And the message is, "Orlando, you are so handsome." He is handsome indeed.
You must have a secret crush.
Yeah. And the next is for Arrow. And the message is, "I think I have a crush on you. Please add my number at," oh, it's censored. Wow, Arrow. I think it's Valentine's Day 5 is still on the air.
And the next message is for Alif and Aro. Thank you for being my partner in this competition. I love you. I hope we can win this. Heart.
Wow, I love these Valentine's vibes. Really.
Indeed.
And the next is for Fatin. And the message is, "Keep up that cute smile." Wow, the delegates have a crush on Fatin here.
Seems like it.
Next is for Kania. "Thank you so much, Kania, especially waking up 8 a.m. every day, lol. You're very good and nice. Love ya. I'll visit Indonesia in someday for sure. Love, love from Pin." Oh, that's cute.
That's so sweet. The next one is for Apex Frontier Jordan. You are so handsome. Nice to meet you.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Next is for Pinrawi, and the message is, "I really want to go to an Asian country other than Indonesia, but I'm confused about which country to choose. Now that I see you, I made up my choice to go to Thailand." Ooh.
Okay. The next one is for Anir. Are you single? Sad face.
Is she?
Maybe she can answer in the private Zoom chat.
Yeah. Next is for Erika, and the message is, "So pretty. You single?" I think this is more like Tinder than competition itself.
I have to agree, Berto.
And the next is for Blue Sapphire, and the message is, "Love your enthusiasm in the video. Would love to visit Thailand soon and eat real tom yums." Ooh, I really like go to Thailand.
Me too, Berto. Here's the next message.
This is for ICMSS organizers, and the message is, "Kudos to you guys for successfully pulling off the 20th ICMSS despite the difficulties of an online setup. It was a smooth and engaging event, all thanks to your efforts. Thank you for giving us this opportunity and continue holding this event in the future. Hope we can visit Indonesia soon. Oh, that's really supportive.
That's really supportive. Shout out to all the committee. So here's the next message.
The message is, thank you for an amazing event. Guess ICMSS is one of the online conference that is very interesting and memorable. You guys have worked really hard to prepare this event. Appreciate you and congratulations, guys. Excellent. Wow, really.
That is so nice to
Yeah.
hear.
I think the comedy will love it.
I agree.
And the next is for the comedies again. And the message is, thank you so much for organizing a wonderful events despite the pandemic. Great job, guys. Hope we can meet up in the future. We hope so too.
So that's it for the secret message service. We hope you had a great time in the previous session. Yes. So let's move on to the next session.
Next, we'll be moving on to our award announcement.
Yes, Berto, how can I forget? The awards and announcement are going to be divided into 4 categories, and they are chosen based on observation that has been done previously during the past 6 days of the 20th ICMSS.
Now, without any further ado, here are the awards announcements.
So, first award is the most critical delegate.
This award is given to the individual who has given a question based on clever analysis and wise critical thinking.
The most critical delegate has been chosen based on observation by each and every committee of the 20th ICMSS.
The most critical delegate has shown their own perspectives and rightful opinions during our conference day, seminar, and our other events. And the winner is Maria from Major.
Congratulations to the winner.
Now, for the most solid team.
Solid Team Award goes to the team that achieves great synergy and solidarity throughout ICMSS games, ice-breaking, and cultural night.
The most solid team is also chosen based on how each member collaborate with one another during the series of events that we've prepared in the 20th ICMSS.
The most solid team is chosen based on observations by every committee in the 20th ICMSS.
And the winner goes to Lakan!
Next award is Most Active Delegate.
This award is given to an individual that has been very participative, diligent, and dedicated during the 20th ICMSS.
The most active delegate has been chosen based on observation by each committee in the 20th ICMSS.
The most active delegates is also observed based on how enthusiastic each delegates are when joining our event. And the winner is...
Jordan from Apex Frontier!
Congratulations to Jordan.
Next is the most ambitious team.
award is given to the most participative team who have contributed well during the series of events given by the 20th ICMSS.
The award is also observed based on the team's discipline, diligence, and hard work.
Aside from that, the most ambitious team are also chosen on how much they've had fun and enjoyed the series of events prepared by the 20th ICMSS. And the most ambitious team goes to Lakan!
Congratulations to Lakan. And last award, but not least, is the Best Networking Session Team.
The Best Networking Session Group Award goes to the team that performed the best during all the games in the networking session.
The best group is also chosen based on how well they worked and interacted with each other in a new environment.
We would like to thank all delegates for their energy, but one group in particular demonstrated a higher level of enthusiasm.
So, the Best Networking Session Group Award goes to Group 4, which consists of Timbangan,
JPN,
and Race Capital.
Congratulations to all the winners for winning the awards.
Berto, I just realized that we're getting closer to the announcement of the conference winners.
Yes, indeed, Chan. We are nearing the end of our closing ceremony. But before we continue, let's have a look at a short video that our delegates have sent us.
Yes, Berto, our beloved delegates have sent us a few words to describe this year's ICMSS.
I can't wait to see what they prepare for us. Let us watch.
I'm really excited for this session. Will be played at the end of the event.
Yes. Now we have reached the peak of our event, and that is the results of the 20 ICMSS conference winner announcements. Your competition winners announcement will be announced by the Board of Executives of the 20 ICMSS.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honorable delegates. We are the managing executives of the 20th Indonesia Capital Markets Student Studies. Firstly, it is an honor for us to be announcing this year's conference winners. First and foremost, we would like to thank each and every one of you for being here and for supporting us through the series of events we've held for the past 6 days. Everyone showed enthusiasm, hard work, and resilience. However, at last, there can only be several winners. For our first category, we are going to be announcing the winner for Best Case Study Presentation. Team 7! Congratulations to Team 7 for winning the Best Case Study Presentation.
Congratulations to the Best Case Study team. Next, we're going to announce the second runner-up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Al-Mukantar Fikriansyah as the General Treasurer of the 20th ICMSS.
And my name is Shabrina Haya as the General Secretary of the 20th ICMSS.
We are going to be announcing the second runner-up for this year's competition winners.
The second runner-up have been chosen based on detailed observation and scoring by judges. Please note that every single one of the delegates have given their best and will be appreciated for their efforts.
But at last, we are finally going to announce the second runner-up winner for the 20th ICMSS.
$600
from Universitas Multimedia Nusantara
with the score of 79.75.
Flossom!
Congratulations to Flossom
for being the second runner-up winner of the 20th ICMSS.
Congratulations to Blossom as the second runner-up of the 20th ICMSS. Next up, we'll be announcing the first runner-up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Farhana Birawanto as the Vice President of the 20th ICMSS.
I am Aiki Alkori, also the Vice President of the 20th ICMSS. We are going to be announcing the first runner-up for this year's competition winners.
The first runner-up have been chosen based on detailed observation and scoring by judges. We thank you all for your hard work, and please note that every single one of you have given your best and showed extraordinary effort through the series of this event.
At last, we are finally going to announce the first runner-up for the 20th ICMSS. With the total prize of $900
from Universitas Prasetya Mulia,
with the score of 80.5, Golf Capital. Congratulations, Golf Capital,
for winning the first runner-up of the 20th ICMSS.
Congratulations to Golf Capital for winning as being the first runner-up of the 20th ICMSS. Now we will announce the winner, which has the best equity research.
Good evening, delegates. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Michael Abraham Hukom, President of the 20th ICMSS, and I am going to be announcing the champion of the Equity Research Conference of the 20th Indonesia Capital Markets Student Studies. We'd like to commend the champion for they have been through the series of events that we've prepared and have gone through each and every one of them diligently. On behalf of the 20th ICMSS Committee, we would also like to thank each and every one of the delegates for joining this year's ICMSS. This might be the first time that our event was held online, but we hope that the experience that you get was unforgettable. This year's winner was chosen based on their critical thinking abilities, their devotion towards competition, their enthusiasm and hard work, And finally, their extraordinary research abilities based on scoring by judges. Without further ado, here is the champion of the Equity Research Conference of the 20th ICMSS. With a total prize of $1,200 coming from the National University of Singapore with a total score of 81.33, Apex Frontier. Congratulations to Apex Frontier for becoming the champion of the 20th ICMSS.
Congratulations for Apex Frontier for winning this year's 20th ICMSS.
So, as we have mentioned all of the conference winners, I would like to say a couple of words in representing my Board of Executives and all of the 20th ICMSS committee by first saying greetings to all the delegates here, and we hope that you are still safe and healthy this far. First of all, I would like to remind you all to thank God for His eminent blessings in enabling the 20th ICMSS and for His continued protection of us in these trying times, especially during the pandemic. Secondly, I am deeply grateful for all of the delegate teams, and you have my deep thanks for you have participated, competed, networked, faced challenges, and strived in the first ever virtually based equity research conference in the history of ICMSS. Last but not least, let me send a massive gratitude to the 20th ICMSS committee for their hard work and perseverance to strive in continuing our vision, even in times of duress such as these. We couldn't be more proud of them. The past year has been such a unique, tough, and volatile period in our life. It seemed as though the entire world was halted due to the pandemic. However, even through the hardship we faced together, I am so very proud and fortunate to witness the 24 delegate teams striving in the conference, showing confidence, trust, teamwork, and perseverance that is innate in human nature. We cannot be more gutted to not have the chance of meeting every single one of you in person. It has also been a very tough experience in trying to shift the entirety of our events to better fit the current online situation. However, knowing the experience you guys have firsthand made it all worth it. I am very humbled by the honor given to me to welcome, guide, and reward the delegates for all of their hard work. I am also inspired and motivated by you all. I wish congratulations to all the teams that have won their respective awards in this event. I hope that all participants can receive value and insights from the Equity Research Conference of the 20th ICMSS. I also point out that everyone should continue to maintain hygiene and social distancing as we go through the pandemic together. I hope everyone stays safe and healthy, and may we all see each other soon. Quoting Dylan Thomas, "Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light." On the behalf of the 20th Indonesia Capital Market Student Studies Committee, I thank you and wish you success in all of your future endeavors.
ICMSS jempulan.
Thank you so much to Mr. Michael Abraham Hukom as the president of the 20th ICMSS for that lovely speech. And also thank you to all committees for the great work for this past few months.
Now we are nearing the end of our closing ceremony. But before we continue, let's have a look at a short video that our delegates have sent us.
Yes, Berto, our beloved delegates have sent us a few words to describe this year's ICMSS.
I can't wait to see what they prepared for us, so let us watch.
One word to describe ICMSS.
Fun.
Humbling.
Challenging.
Challenging. Inspiring.
Fascinating.
Insightful.
Professional.
And fun.
Insightful. Impressive.
Extraordinary.
Challenging. Productive. Prestigious. Interesting. And insightful. Unforgettable.
The largest.
Exciting.
Competitions.
Keren banget.
The best. Keren.
Insightful.
Knowledgeable. Interesting.
Thank you, ICMSS.
Jempolan.
Jempolan.
ICMSS.
Jempolan.
ICMSS.
ICMSS jempolan.
ICMSS. Jempolan.
ICMSS jempolan. ICMSS
Jempolan.
Jempolan.
ICMSS Jempolan.
ICMSS Jempolan. ICMSS Jempolan.
ICMSS Jempolan.
ICMSS jempolan.
ICMSS Campoy.
ICMSS jempolan.
ICMSS Jempolan.
ICMSS Jempolan.
ICMSS
Jempolan.
ICMSS Jempolan.
Jempolan. ICMSS Jempolan.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of the 20th ICMSS. It's been an honor being the MC for this year's ICMSS.
We hope you guys have had a thrill these past 6 days and have made favorable and unforgettable memories. We would like to apologize for any wrongdoings that we or any of the staff may have committed.
The next session will be led by the managing executives.
My name is Berto.
And my name is Chan.
Thank you,
and see you next year, young investors.
See you next year, young investors. ICMSS Jempolan.
that you've done to me. You've been needing to keep on holding on. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's the feeling I don't understand. But my heart starts beating triple time. The thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control and something takes over me. In the days, your love so amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, knocks me right up on my feet. Oh, can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. Time after time after time, I try to fight it, and I was feeling to keep on holding on. Resistance is down when you're around, starts fading. In my condition, I don't wanna be around, but my heart starts beating triple time. The thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control and something takes over me. In the days, your love so amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, it knocks me right off on my feet. Oh, can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. I try hard to fight it, no wasting another night. Your love so sweet, knock me off my feet. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control and something takes over me. In the days, your love so amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, knocks me right off on my feet. Yeah. And I can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. Okay, thank you. So that was my first song. My name is Alika, by the way. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Alika, and I am so excited to be here tonight at the 20th ICMSS. And that was my first song. That was weak. And my second song is going to be a song called How Deep Is Your Love. Enjoy. Know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. You come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show how deep is your love, I believe in you. You know the door to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. You may not think that I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Your love, how deep is your love? I really mean to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Yeah. You come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave, and it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Your love, how deep is your love? I really mean to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Your love, how deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Deep is your love? How deep is your love? Deep is your love? How deep is your love? All right. So that was How Deep Is Your Love, and we're going to our last song. It's gonna be more upbeat. This song is called September. I know it's only February, but I love this song. I hope everyone can feel the energy, even when you're at home, and everyone in the studio. Thank you so much, ICMSS, for inviting me. This is a really cool event. Kudos to all the crews, kudos to everyone who joined. And yes, this is our last song, September. Do you remember 21st night, September? Love is changing the mind, pretender, while chasing